We all want to see the best fighting the best. And for us, especially Filipinos, Manny Pacquiao is the GOAT. Because at the age of 40, he still gets the job done against Keith Thurman and an 8th Division World Champion. And with the recent win of Canelo Alvarez, here we go again of wanting Pacquiao to fight Canelo next. But why it is impossible to happen?
Na ang Pasko hanggang ngayon naghihintay pa rin sa'yo. Malapit na ang Pasko, saan ka man, ikaw ang kailangan ko.
First thing first, I was able to record my conversation with my fellow reporter from BoxeoMundial.com. His name is Armando Romo, a veteran journalist in the field of sports. We have discussed Saul Alvarez a while ago. Now, let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
He's very famous in the Philippines. He's a senator. He's
a legend.
He's a boxer.
Once in a lifetime fighter.
And also, he loves to play basketball.
Yeah, he does.
Chess.
Didn't he play professionally on a Filipino team?
Yeah, and he owns a team in the Philippines. And he's also a senator.
And he sings. And I have his CD.
Yeah. So anyway, you mentioned Manny Pacquiao. This is only a dream or maybe a crazy question.
Okay. With boxing.
Canelo
Crazy the
is a very, very famous boxer.
Worldwide.
What if Manny Pacquiao and Canelo fight on welterweight division or between welterweight? Because Manny Pacquiao fought Margarito on that division because Oscar De La Hoya, long time ago, did not want Canelo fight Manny Pacquiao at that time because
they talked about it.
They talked, but
that's it. But you have to look at the mechanics of that. When Pacquiao fought Margarito, the fight was for the belt, the WBC title at 154 pounds. Pacquiao at the weigh-in barely weighed like 144. Manny's is too little. Remember when he does move up to welterweight, he has to eat three times the normal amount because of all the calories that he burns. He has this incredible machine of a body that just his metabolism is incredible. So him to move up to even 154 is asking so much. Number two, for Canelo to come down to 154, that's asking a lot. He won't ever do it again because he did that for the Mayweather fight and it hurt him because you could see how dry he was, how depleted, how dehydrated, how there was no color in his lips at the weigh-in, and that's how he lost that fight because he had nothing left. So it's almost impossible.
If we look at Canelo's record, 53 wins, 36 knockouts, and 1 loss, and that defeat came to Floyd Mayweather because Canelo was dried up, he lost too much weight, he was pale, he has no power. Unlike today, Canelo did a great job on gaining weight, adding 15 pounds but with still power and strength to grab the light heavyweight belt. So, if he ever stepped down again to fight Pacquiao, he needs to lose 27.5 pounds. Currently, Canelo is at 174 pounds and welterweight is 147 pounds. That is too much to ask. On the other side, Pacquiao is 146.5 pounds. If they will meet at middleweight division, that is also too much for Manny considering his height.
If we had some type of time machine, and we can grab Canelo a few years ago when he was younger and he could have made it.
Yeah.
And then if we could grab Manny and just put him on this strict, crazy diet of nothing but like carbs and proteins and pasta, chicken, meat, and some Manila mangoes, of course. That fight would just be unbelievable. Because you would be so happy because Canelo always gives you a great fight. And Pacquiao fights like a Mexican. You know, we the Hispanic people, we embraced him because he always gave us blood, action, excitement, fireworks, and he was always grateful.
Welcome, Canelo Alvarez!
So no matter how much we want that exciting fight to happen, let's just keep it in our mind and imagine who will win.
He would beat Eric Morales or Barrero de la Hoya and would say, I'd like to thank Eric Morales. I'd like to thank Marco Antonio Barrera. Salamat po. And you're like, but just a few moments ago, ding, 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 it's a whole different guy. He's a killer. He's an assassin. But once it's over, hey, let's go to dinner.
Let's have a Bible study.
Yeah. Yes. In July, when he fought here, he had Bible study all week. Did you go to it?
Yeah, I watch. I go to the Bible
That's beautiful.
study.
Oh, yes. And he's a God-fearing man. So he's a great role model.
And he
he's one of
donates
us.
a lot of his blessings to the poor people.
Yes.
And
People will
Filipino
line up.
people are asking, why Pacquiao keeps on fighting? The main reason is he wants to give
He fights to give back.
to the Filipino people. They
Manny-
don't know that.
Manny-
I've visited Manny Pacquiao
Yeah.
in his house, in the hotel. I'm one of his acquaintance friend.
Why?
There's a lot of people asking for his help, and he just give.
He doesn't even say
He doesn't think.
his team and his wife are
Yeah.
like, hey, no. Because he lived it. Like Canelo, they were once very poor, very unfortunate, difficult times. And they remember where they came from. That pain and that heartache is still right here. He doesn't forget where he came from. Canelo doesn't. And for sure Manny Pacquiao does. Will never. That's why he's our guy.
Next year, Manny Pacquiao is planning to fight again.
Yes.
I don't know why. He's already 41 years old. Do you want him to fight or just retire? Because a lot of people here told me he has to retire, he has to know how to stop. Some people want him to fight Mayweather. So, what can you say in your opinion?
Because business-wise, it would be foolish for him to stop. There are no stars in boxing, except for two guys right now. There's one right there, and the other one is Senator Emmanuel Pacquiao. Why if the money's coming in, if you're successful, if you're selling out arenas, if you're doing great pay-per-view numbers, why would you stop?
Yeah.
You can't, because then you'll walk away and there's this bag full of money that you're just saying, no, I don't want it.
So it's
Not
a-
yet.
yeah.
Not yet.
Not
One
yet.
more.
So what fight you want him? Who is the lucky boxer that you want him to fight?
It would have been Errol Spence, but Errol Spence had that car accident.
Yeah.
It would have been Sean Porter had he defeated Errol Spence, but obviously he didn't.
Yeah.
So that leaves us with Danny Garcia, probably.
Danny Garcia. Do you
Because-
think is that a good fight or?
Of course.
The
Danny
fans like
Garcia
that.
comes forward. He's an action fighter. And why not?
Okay. So last message for your Filipino American fans or followers, because I know you have a Filipino American followers in your
Of course.
media.
That's a
So
thing.
can you mention your media so that they know what media, where can they find you?
Of course, guys. If you guys want to talk boxing, talk MMA, just talk about anything on social media, boxeomundial.com. You won't see the dot. You'll probably just see the Boxeo Mundial, COM, but we'll be there English, Spanish, and we'll talk fights. And of course, we'll talk Pacquiao. We'll talk greatness. We'll talk legends.
Okay, thank you
It'll
very
be a good
much.
time. Thank you,
Have a
sir.
nice day.
You too, man. Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it.
Kabayan, Basta Sports, J. Bello. Na ang Pasko